Aries, sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even, cross watchers. Welcome back to Love and Peace and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic, and I'm coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada with this timeless tarot reading for the zodiac sign placements you have on your birth chart in Aries. Okay, so is it your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your north node, your Venus? Are you a cross watcher? Either way, put it in the comments. Let me know what's up with you. And thank you for giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it too. So Aries, we're going to begin with a oracle message from the P&Q Oracle. The design of my beautiful grandsons. What is the most important message for the Aries tribe at this time? Soplalo! Yes, all right. What do we have for Aries tribe, please? And thank you. Most important message for Aries tribe. Here we go. Aries, a bad guy outside someone's house with lightning outside at night. Okay. So Aries, what is this? Quentin said it was a bad guy outside someone's house with lightning at night. Aries, is there somebody who's outside your house trying to trying to create a disturbance, trying to upset? Okay, somebody thinking bad thoughts about you at night. Somebody, are you tuned into somebody? I feel like Aries, are you trying to send a signal to somebody? Are you trying to send a smoke signal to somebody? Are you trying to get into somebody's energy by thinking? Are you angry about something? Well, we're going to find out more about how this oracle card plays into the most important message for you at this time. So, Blessed God, thank you for guiding our beautiful Aries tribe. Okay, at this time with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity. We're working with the heart and hands tarot at this time. Remember, if the message resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. You are responsible for the choices and decisions that you make in your life, so make them responsibly. Okay, yeah, do that, because hey, your Mars energy, your actions, very important. You're supposed to be taking action. I hear somebody, you want somebody to just know what you're thinking. There's a person here who just wants somebody to just know what you're thinking. Yeah, honey, you're going to have to take some action. You're going to have to do something. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to speak. You're going to have to make your thoughts, your intentions, your energy has to be known. Okay? You're going to have to take action. You're going to have to talk, yes, but you're also going to have to take action to move in the direction of what you want. So, Aries, let's see the bottom of the deck, the foundation for this spread. We have the Princess of Swords. Oh, yeah, you're all in your head. Both this image as well as a Page of Swords that say you're all in your head. This conversation is only in your head right now. You're investigating something. You're thinking about something. You got something on the brain. And I got love on the brain. Okay, somebody got love on the brain. Let's see what is the rain? What is holding you back from attaining your heart's desire? This is what you need to release. You're feeling hopelessness. Somewhere here, Aries, you're feeling that something is hopeless. You're feeling a loss of faith. You don't have your faith, right? Like, get your faith together. Where is your faith? Okay. I also hear somebody is intimidated. Somebody's intimidated by another person's star sign. Somebody's getting so much attention, and it's really intimidating. It's frustrating. It's fear invoking for somebody. It makes them cower. I hear somebody is cowering, falling back because of another person's star sign. Somebody's afraid to be in the limelight. Somebody is afraid. Somebody's afraid of loss. I hear somebody's afraid of loss. Okay, somebody is focused on a loss. Somebody's always like, well, I don't want you to leave me. I don't want to lose you. Oh, yeah, well, guess what? Those are powerful spells you're casting. They equal leaving and losing, just so you know. So, Aries, is this you? Are you the one who's been focusing on a loss of hope? Are you intimidated by another person's light, by their guidance, by their desire being fulfilled? Somebody feels like they had their wish fulfillment and they lost it. I hear that. Somebody feels like they had Their wish fulfillment, they lost it. This is something you're going to have to release in order to move forward, because this is creating a blockage. This is holding you back from attaining your heart's desire. So let's clarify with my handmade oracle. All right, what is the clarifier for the star card in reverse? For someone, there is an Aquarius in your experience that is no longer here. And this is what you're trying to get your thoughts to. This is who you're trying to get your thoughts to reach. This is who you're trying to communicate with telepathically. This is who you're spying on. Somebody you're spying online. Somebody you're spying online. Let me see what we have here. Stop focusing on loss. Focusing on loss is going to create more loss for you. Okay, the first clarifier coming out for that star card in reverse. I'm not willing to wait and wonder if you will ever show up in this relationship in the way I am worthy and deserving of. Exhausted. Okay, so somebody here, again, got exhausted. A connection come to an end. Now you having a hard time removing yourself from focusing on loss. They're saying that's not benefiting you. You don't want to be doing this. Okay. So let's see what we have in the place of the drizzle. In other words, the first steps that you can take toward achieving what you want. This is your starting point, the Magician. So first off, you got to get a grip on understanding your power. When you're busy focusing on loss, this creates bad guy energy in your life. It says a bad guy outside someone's house with a lightning bolt outside at night. So somebody here at night stuck on loss, and I hope they get what they deserve. Somebody here is in a very angry energy, right? About somebody that's not in your experience anymore. It still pisses you the fuck off. If you understood that that energy is very blocking for you, is very destructive for you, you would fucking stop. Just stop already, okay? They hurt me. I want them to hurt too. How they always gonna be happy and I'm here hurting? All that shit, listen, they're not responsible for how the fuck you feel. Number one, nobody is responsible for how the fuck you feel but you. You're manifesting some shit. When you realize how you manifested this loss because you always focused on loss, you might find your power in that. You know what I'm saying? You might empower your life to create a different experience for yourself. This is what needs to be handled first. If you were coming in with some sort of head games, the Magician playing head games with some sort of illusions, you need to start there. Were you completely transparent with somebody, or were you playing head games with them? Were you trying to manipulate somebody in this experience? If you are trying to manipulate somebody in this experience, honey, you need to face that. This is your starting point. So let's clarify that with a card. The next series up is the feels. It says feeling hot, hot, hot. Summer, something since the summer. It ignited your feelings and now you're pissed off about it. You're trying to change the situation. You may be using some trickery to do it. You may be using some deceit to do it. Are you fucking pissed off? Guess what? Your pissed off feeling is manifesting a lot of shit that's going to keep you pissed off in your life. If you don't want to always be pissed off, you might find a way to shift your perception. Maybe you're like, I don't know how to fucking do that, Melinda. How the fuck am I supposed to shift my perception? This motherfucker over here, they left me, blah, 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 blah. Okay, boop, 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 boop. Well, it is what the fuck it is. And let me tell you, if you don't know, then you just ask universe and allow space for the universe to show you. I've done this technique many times. I've guided others to do it, and it works every fucking time without a fail. Sometimes it works within moments. Sometimes it takes a few days. Sometimes it takes weeks. It never has taken months. It's usually very immediate. And I had it, one person, I mean, she was asking about to see the truth about a connection she was in. And honey, in the same day, the motherfucker got arrested. She found 2 pieces of very key evidence that this person wasn't supposed to be in her life. One on his phone when he got arrested and the other one in her house when he got arrested. I mean, when you say, what do I need to see here? What do I need to see here? What do I need to see here? Show me what I need to see. I'm ready to see what I need to see. I know there's some things that are here that I haven't wanted to see. I'm ready to see them now. Put it out there in the universe. Let it answer you, okay? In the clearing, who or what helps you? The assistance here at this time is the 6 of Pentacles. Wow. So this is kind of sting a little bit for you. I'm hearing this is going to sting a little bit for you because you actually are getting exactly what you deserve in this experience. Why? because your fucking focus was tweaked like a motherfucker. It was tweaked the fuck out. And when I say tweak the fuck out, they're showing me somebody who's tweaked out on meth. You know what happens? You fucking run in your mouth all the time. You're distracted. You have no focus. You go from here to there, to there, to there, to there. And by the end of the night, you don't know what the fuck you've talked about, but you've been running your fucking mouth all the time. So you're getting exactly what you deserve in the sense of, man, you just been running your mouth haphazardly, talking haphazardly, focusing haphazardly. Honey, you need some focus. You need some determination. You need some intention to what you're doing at this time. Now, this thing is this. It's your fault. But the power is this. Because it's your fault, because you're realizing where your conversation, where your focus has been self-sabotaging, where you've been focused on anger, loss, etc. Now you can do something about it. If it's their fault, you'll never have any power in this experience. As long as it's somebody else's fault, you're giving your power away, you're not going to have it. But when you realize that it's your fault and you're the only one that can do something about this energy, you'll find your power. You will find your power. From the fields, it says, I have always been this way, and I see no reason I should be anything other than the way I am resolved. Well, you didn't want to change. You didn't want to shift your focus. You didn't want to change your way of thinking. You didn't want to change your way of interacting. Whatever this was, you didn't want to change, Aries. Guess what? Because you're so stuck in this energy, you're getting what you deserve. What you put out is coming back to you. You're putting out the energy of loss, of rejection, of sorrow, of it's not going to work, of they don't want me, of I'm angry, I'm pissed off, life is unfair, nothing ever works out for me, I live under a black cloud, what the fuck? And then you're wondering why it's coming back that way. Honey, you need to get in tune with your power, because all this hot, angry, all this angry energy, all this, I don't like it. I'm depressed. I'm sad. I can't live. I can't live if living is without you. If that's what the fuck you're putting out there, guess what you're gonna get back? Hello, get in tune with what this energy is doing for you. All right, the sunshine. What's the best you can hope for? This is your focus point of advantage. Wow, the Lovers. This is a Gemini energy. This is about you have a choice in love. This is what is screaming at me today. You have a choice in love. You have a choice to accept shit or walk away from shit. If you have to walk away from shit, it's not a fucking loss, number one. The other thing is, if you're focused on third-party situations, you need to stop that shit. Okay. And right now, honestly, the most important message of your focus is you need to focus on loving the fuck out of yourself, because in the Lovers card, there's the energy of your own divine masculine and feminine energies. If you will listen to your intuition and follow what your intuition is showing you, then you wouldn't end up in this place. Your intuition is showing you like these energies are not for you. Let them go. But you sitting up here crying over letting go of a motherfucking leech. Let the motherfucking leech go. You didn't be crying about that. There's another union that's available for you. You know that there's another union available for you. Trust in that. If you trust in the fact that there is a divine union, that there is a divine mate for you, then letting go of the ones that are not is going to fucking feel great, not shitty. Because the ones that are not are busy holding up the space for the one that's supposed to be there by divine grace. So what the fuck is there to be sad about, right? Clarifying that. Old dried cereal is stuck to the table. It's time to clean the table for a new meal. Clean slate, holding on, break it off. You need to get your shit together, honey. There is a person in your life that is like dried on, stuck on cereal to your table. It's like the shit been sitting there for so long that it's like a fucking barnacle on a boat. You need to bust that shit off because it's a new meal. It's time for a new meal. You ain't gonna eat on a dirty ass table. You ain't gonna eat it. You ain't gonna get this new divine union if you still holding on to all this fucked up resentment, anger, emotional connection to the past, feeling so much loss. There's a divine union here for you. To get that, you're gonna have to clean off all this shit from your past. Get rid of the fucking stuck on cereal, dried on cereal. Get rid of that shit. There's a divine union coming up for you here. For someone, this stuck on cereal, dried up cereal stuck on your table, what Spirit is trying to come through and give you a clean slate, give you a new meal, right? is a Gemini energy. Get rid of this motherfucker. Okay. The rainbow, short-term advice. This is what you need to do in the now. The 10 of Pentacles. Again, in the contract. You need to finish this contract. What does it take to finish a contract? Some of you really need to be putting that question out into the universe. Okay, what does it take to finish this contract? You need to close this contract out. You need to close the cycle out. You need to get into your spiritual wholeness, into your physical wholeness. You're not a half a fucking human. God don't make shit imperfectly. Everything is made perfect. The only imperfection comes in with you adopting all these fucking ideas from humanity. You were created perfect, okay? So in the short-term advice, focus, I heard focus on the family. Something about your family got you stuck in this headspace. Do you come from a family where motherfuckers wake up pissed off, cursing, and with some more shit going on? Do you come from a family where everybody in the whole fucking family is always focused on loss and boo-hooing and woe is me and ain't no such thing? And you know what I'm saying? People don't fucking believe in the power of love. That song that came through the channel in a minute, but it came through here for you. So for someone, focus on the family. You need to go into where this came from. It's in your roots. It's in your foundations for someone here. And you need to, in doing this, this is going to help you close out this this contract. It's a soul contract you have with somebody. I should have, I could have, I would have, but I did not. Regrets. You need to deal with the regrets. What's happened has happened. It's time to close out this contract. It's time for you to find the wholeness on your own. It's time for you to look at what are the family roots that connect you to what you should have, could have, would have done, but did not. Okay. In the pot of gold, if you do this work, the pot of gold for you that's waiting for you, which is your long-term outcome, is you have the Fool. The Fool is indicative of a whole new journey, a whole new world, a new exciting point of view. No one to tell us no or where to go or say we're only dreaming. So somebody here in the past, they didn't believe in the dream you had. They didn't believe in the love. You knew you was worthy of another type of love. You have to let that go. You gonna let go and you gonna come into a whole new energy, a whole new world. The differences between us are too many to be reconciled in order to have this connection any longer hopeless. That's what somebody's feeling like right now. And guess what? In the long-term outcome, you're going to realize like the differences between you two make you oil and fucking water. You cannot force it together. You can shake it up and make it look like it's together for a minute, but it don't take but a second for the oil and water to separate again. Let that shit go. Understand? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. The bottom of the deck. Take your ass to bed. At least a power nap, please. And thank you. Stop fucking spying. Stop texting them. Stop looking at their social media. Stop trying to figure this shit out with them. You know what the fuck it is. It's old dried cereal stuck to the table. You need to fucking clean it off. It's time for a new meal. You need to make this decision, head over heart decision. You need to make this decision to cut off a Gemini. You need to make this decision to join in with yourself. Follow your intuition. Follow it through with actions. Yes, this is what I have for you there. Let's get you something from the Download Oracle. Aries. What is the most important energy for Aries here at this time? The most important message for Aries, please and thank you. Woo! I love Aries. Look at this. We have the image of the Buddha. The Buddha. You know what before I get into the words, because the words are fucking perfect, but before I get into the words, you know what the Buddha does? Nothing out there affects what's going on in here. Whether they're fucking happy, sad, mad, or whatever, I choose my energy. I stay in my character. And nothing out there controls what's going on in here. That's what the Buddha does. The words, drama-free is the way to be, honey. Remember that. You don't want this situation because it presents a lot of fucking drama into your life. You're done with the drama. Get rid of it. If you don't want drama in your life, you know what you need to do now. So follow through now. Okay. So who are you? How did this apply? How did it benefit you? Thank you for sharing this video. Thank you for your love donations. And I'll be back with more. Go watch your other birth chart placements. Sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, cross watch, all that. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah.